Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashables. This week is very special here in my planner. This is my wedding decoration week. So if you want to see how this one all came together, then just keep watching. So Katya from Mumsy Bub has given me this absolutely gorgeous wedding kit, which I have been hoarding for a while, I'll admit. So I'm going to use that this week. I don't know how busy I need to make this because I'm going to be dead honest, I probably won't look at my planner all that often, especially at the start of the week. I definitely will at the end of the week, but starting at the start, probably not. But anyway, let's go with, we're going to start off with whiting out, if these work, the Novembers on the top of each page. I'm going to cover these with washi tape. Then we're just going to cover the top with washi tape. So this is just Kmart Pastel washi tape. Love this. Cover all the way to the line. We're actually just going to get the whole top of the page done. Oh, I love that colour. It's just such a pretty lilac. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. I have a feeling this is going to be the same thing as when I used this one the last time. It kind of ended up looking a bit, it looks a bit almost neon, but it does, when you put everything else in, it will calm down. So just sticking these down. That one's just sitting a little bit lower on the page than the other one did, but it's alright. Just a teensy tiny little bit of white at the top that's going to show through, but no big deal. Barely notice it. Trying to decide if I want to put it at the bottom as well. I think I do. Whoops. I think I do. So I'm going to put all done. Like I said, this will stop looking quite so neon eventually. It just looks like it at the moment. So I'm gonna put in all the date covers first. So this kit does come with date covers. So I'm just trying to decide which one I want to use. I'm gonna use this one with the pink flowers. I'm just gonna stick them all down. So I'm gonna have to move my bride for the today's the day one because I have a feeling this is going to not fit. Just stick that down first. Let's try the Tuesday. Yeah, no, she's just going to get her head taken off. So I'm just going to pick her up. So these are my Lily and Lion ones, and I've had these for ages. I was so excited when I got them. And they've really been awesome to count down the days. I've really loved having it. I definitely don't want to lose her, I just need to move her. So I just grab my knife out. I'm just being aware that she's been down for a while, so be really gentle with pulling this up. Almost with no damage. Whenever I pull a sticker up, I always just give it just a little bit of a rub just to clean it or get rid of any rough sticky residue that's still there. Barely know it was there. So we'll continue on putting those days of the week back in. I'm actually going to put the numbers in along the way so I don't accidentally forget what date it is. Not that I will. These are super duper tiny little numbers, which is really good because it means they fit perfectly in this circle. I love it. It just makes them getting off and getting on. You almost have to have tweezers or you won't get them down. Can't imagine trying to do these with my nails at the moment. That looks so cool. Okay, so now we're going to put in the boxes, because then we can work around the boxes a little bit. So I'm going to put, oh hold on, I need to put, no. I'm going to put this in first, and then I'm going to put the bride back in. So I'm going to use this one here that's kind of got, it's very plain. And I'm going to do that on purpose because I want to put the bride back in, the one that says today's the day. So these boxes are just a little bit bigger than my space, but when you put it all down, it'll actually sort of cover it up and work fine. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just putting that down so it sits right at the bottom of Tuesday and kind of goes up over Monday, and that's fine because I'm going to then cover it up. Like there'll be another one, it's another sticker on the top there. So I'm going to put the today's the day back in. Okay, I just got really excited all of a sudden, so that's a bit scary. And then I know I want to put this one here that says, and so the adventure begins. I want to put that down the bottom corner to cover up that bits and pieces bit. I'm going to put that so it sits down onto the washi. And then we just have to work from there. So I want to put, I want this bride one to be right in the middle here, because she's a very pretty bride. And we're just going to kind of diagonal them along the way. So we're going to put the bells, not the bells, the flowers next. And we've got the bridesmaids at the bottom. I love staggering stickers like this. I think it looks awesome. Kits always look great when you can stagger them just a little bit. I think so anyway. It still gives you plenty of room to be able to write the rest of it in. And on the Friday, I'm going to put in, Friday's going to be a very busy day. So we're coming home on Friday. So we've got a lot to do. So I'm going to put in that one, but then I'm also going to put in this to-do list. Actually. Okay, I've just had a little idea and I don't know if it's going to work. So I'm just going to try and make something really quickly off camera and put it back on here, and I'll show you what it looks like in the end. So just hang with me for just a second. Sorry, I've just had an idea. Actually, I thought I'd show you the whole thing. So we'll see, we'll try and fail together. So I want to make one of those little like TN fold out things like I have in my Planners Anonymous boxes, because I just have so much to do on Friday that it wouldn't be such a bad thing to have a couple of things sort of sitting there. So I'm just trying to work out how that sits. Alright, just do it that way. So I'm just talking to myself when I'm doing this. So I'm just going to grab this one here with the pail and just stick that down first on this extra bit of paper. And I'm going to grab this one here with the purple and put that next to it with a slight little gap, which is where we're going to fold it over. Actually, I might cut it out first and then stick it down, so that way it's sort of already right. And I'm just going to cut that again here. We can just stick that there, and there'll be another sticker on the front that you can then sort of open it up. And you could do it either way actually. You can do it this way and have it fold out, which I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do it the opposite way. But then in doing that, I just want to take this one off and just replace it because it's just in the wrong spot now. So just pulling that one off first. I do like that about these stickers. The Mumsy Bub ones have got a little bit of give to them, so as long as you haven't left them on there too long, they are pretty easy to pull up. So it's going to fold out that way. So we'll put a bunch of glue on that first and get that one in. looks really funny putting that down there like that now, but it'll look good in a minute. And I'm going to put this rose one on top. So then I've gone from having 1 to-do list space to having 3, which I think is going to help. So you've got 1, 2 and 3. And then we'll put this one back in. And give it a bit of a space, not too much. That's better. So you've got 1, 2 and 3. That looks so much better. Then we need to put in... I'm not going to put any decoration at all on Saturday because Saturday is the planner markets. I'm sure that you know by now that I'm going to be at the Melbourne Planner Market, so if you don't know, I am, so wouldn't be a bad idea to come if you want to. Only if you want to. It's not straight. Yes, it is. It's fine. It'll bug me for a minute, but I'll work it out in a sec. So I'm going to put... I want to put these bells on Sunday, and I'm going to put them back on the side. And then I might put a little to-do list on the bottom of Sunday. This one on the bottom of Sunday. And then rather than putting an actual sticker, I'm going to put a header. Oh, there is washi tape there. I didn't realise there was. My bad. I thought that was just a header. Oh well. I'm going to put a list on Sunday because I can have like a things I must take to the market list. I'm going to put that one in the middle. And then put a to do at the top of the next bit over so that I can use that as well. What I do want to do now that I realise that that's actually a washi sticker, I'm actually going to pull that off. I'm actually going to cut that in half. Which I know is a little bit weird, but I want to use it across the top of both pages. Because I've only got one strip, I kind of need to have half and half. Can't actually get in to do it with my nails, so I'm just going to put it upside down and get over it because then you can't tell. Putting that along the top, that's better. It just was missing something at the top. I don't know why I thought it was. There's just something that was annoying me. But now it looks much better. Maybe it was because the top and the bottom matched, like perfectly matched, and I very rarely do that. Righto, all the boxes are done, all the decorations are done. Now we just need to put in the last of the sort of decorative stickers. I do want to put one here that says next week, just for jobs that don't necessarily get done. It's always good to have a bit of a space for things that I need to do next week. Hold on, we need to put our regular bits and pieces back in. So I'm going to grab these stickers from Labelled with Love because Ryan's mum's going home on Friday morning, so I can put that one in there. And then I need to put one here that says reminder. I'm just going to put that halfway down this page. In this little space. I'm just going to make sure I leave just enough room for it. And we need to put in, we don't need to put our normal gym one in because I'm not going. Yay, I'm free. But we do need to put in, do I need to put in my scales on my wedding week? No, I don't. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to completely pretend that it's got nothing to do with anything. So I'm then going to put in this one that says today, because I do still have a lot of running to do on Monday. I actually want to use it with this sort of header sticker. Helps if it's straight. Not always, but occasionally. And I just want to make this into a bit of a flag. Go. Tuesday I'm going to leave basically empty. I'm not going to put any wedding timeline stuff that's going to go on a whole other page. But then using the rest of it, I do need to put in a suitcase from this kit as well, just for the Thursday, because we're going home on Thursday. And I'm going to get something out that I haven't used in so long. Don't even know if I've still got any. I do! Yay! So if you remember back when I used to live on the Sunshine Coast and I used to do scuba diving all the time. Oh my god, I've got one left. That's so cool. I used to have these little stickers for going diving, because we're actually going diving with some friends that are coming from the wedding. It's half the reason why we have to take such a gigantic trailer over with us, because we've got all our dive gear. So because we're going diving, and because I want to, I'm going to put this little guy in. I feel like I haven't used him in forever. So I've just chucked him through my sticker maker. Just put him down here. So I'm not quite sure yet what time we're going, because I know it's tide dependent, so I'm just going to leave him there. So we also need to put in stickers, because Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is coming out on Thursday. And no, I'm not going to get to see it, but I still want to put it in. So I'm going to grab this little sorting hat and these books. And we'll put them down over here. So these ones are from Beehaven. I did a whole week using these ones a little while ago. But put that one there. And then I'm going to put this little movie one again from that same kit. I'm just going to put that on the Sunday. I don't know yet if we're going to be going to the movie on the Sunday, but I just want to put it in there just to remind me that, hey, that's what you want to do. So then I'm just going to grab a pen. I'm going to write in all the little bits that I need to put in. Then I need to put in a sticker for the planner markets. So I was sent, and I showed you guys this in my live a couple of weeks ago, I was sent like a countdown for the Melbourne planner markets, but I didn't realise that they were actually weekly ones. So by the time I got them, it was kind of not too late, but I couldn't actually use them properly. So these ones are ones that I got in a grab bag from Luscious Labels ages ago. So I'm gonna grab this little one here that just says, that's got just planner market, which is really plain and simple, I know, but still. Actually, before I put that one in, I'm also gonna grab this one here that's got market planner prep. I'm gonna put that just here. And it says, get cash, find bargains, wear bra, go shopping. And I just wanna put that in there because it's so cute. So that's all in there. The other thing I just need to put in here to remind me, I've got a couple of other ones. I need my little bee for my Beehaven. And then I'm going to grab this sticker book. This is a Craft. This is a Kiki K one. I just want a little puppy dog of some kind. I wanted a puppy. I did want the pug puppy, but I think I've used him already. Hold on. I've got another sticker book. Hang on. So I just grabbed last year's sweet one. Just want to get this little pug. I know Jet's not a pug, but it seems to me the best one to use to remind me to go and pick the dog up. Not that we need to be reminded of that either, but people do forget stuff. There we go. And then I think that might be it. I just need to put this reminder in. this one here with the ring and the ribbon. And we'll put some bridesmaids up here. I don't know if you can have too many bride stickers, so I'm just going to put a couple more than I probably should. And then I'm going to leave it alone because I think that that's just about where I want it. It's a little more purple and pastel than, not that I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be. Like, you guys have no idea how long I've sat down and thought about which kit I wanted to use for the week of the wedding, because it is such a big deal. But at the same time, I know I'm not going to be watching my planner quite like I normally do. It's going to be much more of a, I need to get this done. The wedding plan is going to come into effect a whole lot more this week. But that said, I still have so much to do at the back end. I did need to make sure it was still functional. But Katya from Mumsy Bub sent me this kit, and the second I saw it, I'm like, yep, that's the one I want to use. I really appreciated her sending it to me, and I do really love it. It's probably not my colour theme, but I think it's actually worked out really nicely. I really love that mirror there that's kind of happening with those two stickers. That was not intended, but it has actually worked out really nicely. So that's it for my wedding week. I do want to thank you all for kind of putting up with me while this whole process has been going. I know I talk about the wedding a lot. I don't know if I'll stop talking about the wedding so much now, but I certainly won't be counting down to it. So it might just be more like, oh, at the wedding. But I do appreciate all your love and support moving up to it. Ryan and I are going to have a fantastic day tomorrow, I'm sure of it. And the best thing is the next time I'm back, properly back, because you guys know I'm pre-filming these, I'm gonna be his wife, which just makes me so very happy. So thank you guys again for hanging out with me while I've decorated this week. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to be subscribed so you don't miss any videos that are coming up, nor the ones that are happening when I come back. I do have some really, really exciting things coming up in the next few weeks, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. Don't forget to be following me on all of my social medias for any wedding sneak peeks that may appear there, who knows. And also just in case anything changes with my channel. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you again in my next video. Sending you guys lots of wedding huggles. Bye!